Thank you so much. I am so humbled that I have been given the opportunity to meet wonderful ladies and gentlemen. I am also humbled that we've extended a lot of help to ladies because of you. You look at the word of today you look at the word of today and you realize how women in the past used to go into a lot of suffering because they carried the penalty of others. And yet when you look at prostitution, let's say for example, it's not only women who buy themselves, it's the men. How about the men of the past? Why weren't they judged? So, but we thank God that the coming of Jesus cleansed away all these sins and we are all equal. So as we come here to celebrate International Women's Day, even though it was on 8th, we have to thank God that he looked us up, he called his son, he had mercy on us as children of God, as women, and give us an opportunity to speak as we speak today, which wasn't the case. Like the last time I attended church with you, that is 2 weeks back, I was so humbled that we have reverends, archbishops that are women, which wasn't the case. This is because God sent us his only son, Jesus Christ, to do this for us. So we are really humbled that when you look at 1 Corinthians 7, and I'm not very certain of the verse, he says, we should love each other. We should not condemn each other. We should help others to change. In my experience of working with Red Hearts Foundation, I realized that girls who are practicing prostitution, for example, these are children, most of them are victims or survivors of SGBV, but because they never gotten a chance to be counseled, to be talked to, it became a burden. They carry it in their hand. They look at immorality as part of their lives because some of these children are raped as young as 5. I myself, I am a victim of SGBV at the age of 11. As I remember, that is when I would tell, but 5 years back, when I was younger, I remember men used to use us, but we didn't know. We thought it is fun until when I realized the burden, the trauma, the torture I go through, the nightmares I used to get. Then I realized, oh no, this was horrible. But then because my mother gave me a chance and my brothers, my elder sisters to take me to school, I got a chance of healing. This does not happen to every girl. Just today, I've been working with some lady whose daughter was defiled at the age of 9, and the court has failed. To cut the whole story short, I want to say that PWRDF, thank you so much for the support you've given us. I am telling you, we have testimonies today of women who have empowered themselves because of your support. The funding you give us, we've used this fully to skill women. Actually, on Women's Day, we were invited by the Ugembe Cathedral. It is an Anglican church, and we had to give ladies of advice of how to empower themselves. Because here in Uganda, women think it is only the man to provide. It is within our culture, this social culture beliefs that we have, that it's men to provide has costed our lives. You find that a woman cannot even think of working. We only think that we have to marry so that we are supported, which is not the case. Girls are dying. Girls are being married off at the age of 9, 15. 68% of women in Uganda are married between 19 and 15 years. They're all married off. So it's a few of us that have gotten the chance that we want to call upon our girls, our fellow women that we have in the community to have the same opportunity. So with organizations like RDF, I am assuring you that you're creating an impact. You're saving a world. Right now, when I sit and I look at today and I see what I see when I see war in the countries like Ukraine, I worry. Afghanistan, I worry, because the first person, not because I am selfish, not because I'm a woman, but we have no choice. We are trained to be carried, we were trained to be cared for. So when wars come, we have no option but to surrender. So you realize that we need to empower the girl child in all skills so that we can stand up and defend our countries in whatever, economically, socially, politically. So this is why we've started Red Hearts Foundation. My mother was beaten every single day because she had nowhere to go. And when she sent me to school, she told me, Helen, I don't want you to go through what I went through. I'm telling you, my mom today is she's turning 18 November by God's grace. But she went through a lot of sacrifice. And then I want to say that the funds that you've given to us as Red Hearts Foundation, we've managed to cover over 8,000 women. They are skilled, they can speak. Actually, what I'll do one time is that I'll do some audios, testimonies, and I send them to you. I remember a young girl who got married at the age of 15, and now she's 17. I think this year she's turning 18. She was telling us that the boy the husband, used to despise her. But now the man calls her madam because she brings something on the table. We have such wonderful, the ladies of Red Hearts Foundation, the girls of Red Hearts Foundation, they are always grateful. Thanks to great Jesus for the opportunity that God gave us, that we can speak today and we can defend ourselves. Thank you so much.